Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Occult Think Tank. My name is Greg. In this program, I am going to be exposing a con artist. This is somebody that had sent me a friend request on Facebook and then wanted to talk to me, which I have no problem with that. The thing is, I didn't know if this person was somebody that had seen videos that I've done, found me on Facebook, and wanted to talk. So I was letting initially, I was very short with him, as you will see. This person says their name is Kelvin Stanley. I do not know if that is their actual name, but given their Facebook page and their intro, they work at, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 works at 7 different places. I can't say that that is bullshit, but it sure seems highly improbable. But what you will see is this, and I do want to note, it does say new Facebook account. So I didn't notice that initially, but that should have been a red flag, and should be if somebody is a new Facebook account. It's more than likely you're dealing with somebody that is trying to be a con artist. But they do this, how are you doing? And let's cut to the chase. Do I know you? This was where my tone with him would have changed radically if he had said that he had seen some of my videos and was interested in talking. Everything that followed would have been way different than it is, because that's not why this person found me on Facebook, and frankly, I think they are just trolling Facebook to try and find suckers. Well, they start off saying that they're from the UK but are currently in Canada. My question is, what does that have to do with the price of rice in China? I don't give a flying fuck where the person is. And I had said, so what? And where are you texting from? What is your objective? And then I had said, Facebook. And I see no reason to give you any information on my location, given I don't know what the point of this is. And then this got my attention. And it was something that I immediately went after them on. My dear friend. Your dear friend? I do not know you. I know all of my dear friends. You are not one of them. That is a tactic of basically what I would regard as the con artist. Somebody that is trying to lull you into a false sense of security with this idea that you are some kind of friend of theirs or a dear friend. No. These people don't know you. They're just tossing that out there to try and lull you into a false sense of security. And I had said, skip your bullshit sales tactics, they will not work. You clearly know nothing about me, or you wouldn't have taken the approach you did with me. Yeah, it would have been very different if they would have been somebody that knows about my YouTube videos or videos that I've done in general. Then they make what I regard as an outrageous claim. Do you know you can earn up to $20,000 every week? Withdraw without any stress from our company platform. And then I had said, prove your outrageous claim. And then, so be calm, okay? Saying prove your claim doesn't mean that I'm upset. It means I don't believe you. It means I want proof of what you're claiming. But notice, this says up to $20,000. I go on to say that then there is the you haven't benefited from it, which strikes me as religious because that is the type of shit that the religious would try to claim. But I had said anyone can make up any amount of money they want. I can type 100,000 a week. It doesn't mean it is valid. Then, instead of pointing out, like they had said, up to $20,000, when I said, and I just made up a number completely out of my head, just randomly picked 100,000. Then instead of pointing out that they had said it was up to 20,000 a week, there, while many people out are made massive income every week. This person says they're from the UK and that they are now living in Canada, yet they seem to have a problem with the English language. This sentence, I read what is there. It does not make sense as it is written. It is not how somebody that is, to use the term, English speaking, and somebody in the UK, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the main language in the UK is English. This almost sounds like somebody that is trying to do one of the, I don't know if it's Nigerian scams or basically it's email scams that their English and grammar suck. But they try claiming that people can make massive amounts. And I had said the burden of proof is on you. I'm under no obligation to believe your claim. And then I had quoted them and said, so what? This doesn't make your bullshit valid. Then it depends on you. No. It depends on the person making the claim being able to prove the claim they made. It's 100% legit, no scam. Yeah, you're going to see that's not true. What really strikes me as interesting is the interest is in believing them. What kind of proof do you need before you can believe me? And I had shifted away from that completely and went to the aspect of investing. And all investments, no matter how you're investing, there is a degree of risk. That is simply part of the nature of the beast. There are low risk investments to high risk investments, but there is always risk. There is always, always, always the chance that you are going to lose your investment. That is part of the nature of investing. That is why you don't just invest in every idea that you come across. But they try to say, no, or else you don't know about the stock market exchange. Actually, I am very much aware of investing. And then they claim people don't lose money here, but gain more than what they have invested. That is simply false. That is not the way any investing works. If you invest in a company and that company goes out of business, you lost your investment. Bottom line, to say that no one loses money it's just simply a lie. Then they double down on this. You know nothing about the stock market exchange. Actually, what I'm saying shows that I do. And I had pointed out a website that I will show you right now. This is called Investment Risk. And it says investment risk is defined as the probability or uncertainty of losses rather than expected profit from investing due to a fall in the fair price of securities such as bonds, stocks, real estate, etc. Each type of investment is exposed to some degree of investment risk. Point blank. Anyone that is trying to tell you that there is no risk is simply lying to you. And for him to try to say, I don't know anything about investing, even if that would be true, Google works. But there is all types of investment, and each one has risk. Every single one. There is no investment that does not have risk attached to it. That's just the nature of the way things are. And I had pointed out cryptocurrency is one of the most, well, they had said that cryptocurrency is one of the most highest paid investments. While that is true, and it said what cryptocurrency can fail. In fact, cryptocurrency has the highest chance of failing. Then yes, those that invested in it will lose their investment. And they're talking about, they had said about invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just one of many investment cryptocurrencies that are out there. And to say, not in our program. And I had said, all right, name the company. I was tired of the bullshit and I just wanted the company name. And they hesitated on it, and it was one I had asked, don't blow smoke up my ass, name the company. It took them 2 minutes to be able to give me a company name. That should not have taken 2 minutes. That should have taken seconds. If you are legitimate and you have a legitimate company and you are legitimately talking about a service and so forth that you have, there wouldn't have been a 2 minute delay. But he then mentions Falcon's Global Solution. And when I first did a Google search on it, this was what I had seen. And it is something that I realized when I was looking at it before making this video. I was like, all right, that's not technically what he said. But what I find interesting, I had said that can't be your company because it's not where you're located. But because that one is out of Georgia. I asked him when it was founded, and he said it is worldwide. And I pointed out that their LinkedIn says 11 to 50 employees. That's not worldwide. But there's also, they had said, we are world wild, mister. World wild? And I did nail him on the aspect of wild. And he tried saying it's global, okay? Now, company size 11 to 50 employees, and you claim you're worldwide? That is simply fabricating and embellishing, even if this would be their company. But I had asked when was that company, and I did give the Falcon with the E started, and if that was not their company, their next message should have been, that's not the company name. Because I did look up and I found a Falcons International. The thing is, this company headquartered in Al Khobar, with a network of locations in almost all areas of Kingdom, provides a wide range of services and logistics, but throughout the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which this would seem more in line with the butchered English that this person is using. But that would indicate to me that this is all bullshit. But I had then pointed out, I'm going to make a YouTube video of this and expose you as the scam that you are. And this was where I knew I had them before, but when they did the fuck off, that tells me they know I caught them. The thing is, this type of thing is far too common on Facebook. And one of the things you will see anytime somebody is doing posts where they're showing off money, I can basically guarantee all of that is bullshit because I don't I don't think anybody that would if you would actually have that kind of money, you wouldn't have it in paper currency to have in a suitcase. That would indicate to me either drug dealer or somebody that is doing something nefarious. Because especially if you're doing investments in cryptocurrency, you're not going to have physical currency to be putting in a suitcase and so forth. You're just not going to have that. It's not going to be the way it is. But this is, and I don't know who this chick is, or hell, it could even be who I was talking to. I don't know. Because the thing is, con artists like this, they will show off a stack of cash to try and get greed to jump on your head so that they can lure you into their bullshit. My entire point with this is don't fall for it. This is a clear scam. But for those that are interested in finding me on Facebook, it is all you have to do is look up Mr. Good and Kinky. And you will see, boom, there I am. I'm not opposed to people sending friend requests and so forth. But if you're going to try to be pulling some kind of scam, be it like that last clown or trying to use Facebook as a hookup, you're not going to get far with me. But feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Talk to you later, people.